Hello, I'm Michelle with two L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Force of Light Entertainment. And today we are back to do another first time watching reaction. I'm going to tell you what we're watching in a second. But before I do, if you have not yet
before very important business.
If you have not yet subscribed to our channel and you enjoy reactions and reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and also go ahead and give the video thumbs up because you know you're about to like it. So let's do that. But yes, I want to say thank you to every one of you who made our first time watching of Monty Python and the Holy Grail as fun as you guys did. We loved reading your comments and had so much fun watching that movie with you all.
And how many people love it and think it's so funny. It's like this hidden, I mean, it's not a hidden gem.
It was to us.
But it was to us. Yeah. So it's awesome.
Yes. And it was in the comments of that movie that you guys gave us the idea for our next movie. Many of you recommended the movie Airplane, which Natalie, neither one of us have seen.
Yeah.
So we are going to be watching, I don't even know what year, I should have looked up the year this came out, but the movie Airplane, I believe it's an 80s movie.
Awesome.
The movie Airplane, I believe it stars Leslie Nielsen,
or I think so.
Yeah. We have watched some of the Naked Gun movies.
Yeah,
I used to love
and
those.
That's why just knowing that he's in this, I kind of suspect I'm probably going to enjoy the humor just because, you know, I do love
that stupid humor,
ridiculous, stupid slapstick sometimes type of humor. But yeah,
which is really missing today.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So yes, without further delay, let's go ahead and start Airplane. It's already making me laugh because it's like the Jaws music.
Right.
It's like Jaws. They're literally playing John Williams' score, I'm pretty sure. Like it's the shark fin, but the airplane. I'm already liking it.
Would you put all your metal objects into this dish, please?
Taxi! I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, Larry, where's the forklift?
Forklift! It's over there by the baggage loader.
No.
Oh my God. Did somebody just throw a baby?
Did they?
I came home early and found your note. I guess you meant for me to read it later. I know things haven't been right for a long time, but it'll be different. If you'll just be patient, I can work things out.
I have been patient, and I've tried to help, but you wouldn't even let me do that.
Don't you feel anything for me at all anymore?
It takes so many things to make love last. Most of all, it takes respect, and I can't live with the man I don't respect.
Ooh.
Shot through the heart.
What a pisser.
Go ahead with your call.
There's a passenger on your Chicago Flight 209, a little girl named Lisa Davis, en route to Minneapolis.
Is that mayonnaise?
Transplant. We'd like you to tell her.
Oh.
We have the heart here, ready for surgery. We must have the recipient on the operating table within 6 hours.
The heart's just chilling.
She's kept in a reclined position, but a continuous watch is kept on her IV.
I promise I can change.
Then why didn't you take the job that Louis Netz offered you at Boeing?
You know, I haven't been able to get near a plane since the war.
War record? You're the only one keeping that alive. For everyone else, it's ancient history. What's hurt you the most is your record since the war. Different jobs, and not one of them shows you can accept any real responsibility. When I get back to Chicago, I'm going to start my life all over again.
Excuse me, we'd like you to have this flower from the Church of Religious Conscience.
Any word on that storm lifting over Salt Lake, Clarence?
No, not like that. I just reviewed the area. Well, there's some light scattered cover at 20,000, icing around 15. Denver it is.
Sorry, Clarence. Latest weather report shows everything.
Is that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? I think it is.
I'd like one ticket to Chicago.
Smoking or non-smoking?
Smoking, please.
Man, back in the days,
So crazy on a
smoking
plane.
on an
Have a
airplane.
nice trip.
Did you see the ticket? Can he get over his fear?
Primary target covered by fallen. Decision to proceed is yours.
That hunky must be messing my old lady. Got to be running coal upside down.
Hey, home, I can dig it.
Say, hey, Sky. Subba say I won't sing. Pretty J, I did the same old, same old. See a broad to get that booty yak 'em. Leg her down or smack 'em, yak 'em.
I need that for Gen Z language.
Right. I like that lady's hair.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
It's gonna be my new response.
Our arrival time in Chicago will be 10:45 p.m. The temperature there is currently 62 degrees. With a 20% chance of precipitation. Meanwhile, relax and enjoy your flight.
Would you like something to read? Do you have anything light?
Like that would be interesting.
Banana was surfing on the cover.
What are you doing here?
Elaine, I've got to talk to you.
Oh, stewardess.
Excuse me.
No wonder you're upset. She's lovely. Supple, pouting breasts, firm thighs. It's a shame you two don't get along.
Things used to be different. I remember when we first met. It was during the war. I used to hang out at the Magumba bar. It was a rough place. Count on a fight breaking out almost every night.
It's Girl Scouts.
Interesting crowd.
Yeah.
I'm noticing.
I didn't go there that night to fall in love. I just dropped in for a couple of drinks. There she was. I had to ask the guy next to me to pinch me to make sure I wasn't dreaming.
Okay. Now I see why they recommend it.
Sparks are flying.
That move. She came back from the other
Now we see where James Cameron got that scene in Titanic.
Exactly.
Isn't that making fun of Boogie Nights? Is it Boogie Nights? It's John Travolta that makes that move famous.
Well, Boogie Nights is like with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, no, no.
Later on, but you're thinking of Saturday Night.
Saturday Night Fever. Okay.
Yeah. And he does. The...
He's not using. Okay.
A love story.
But enough about me. I hope this hasn't been boring for you. Just that
Oh my gosh.
I get so carried away. I lose all track of time.
Joey will have the steak, and my wife and I will have the fish.
When can I see the cockpit, Dad?
I'll tell you what, Joey. I'll talk to the captain and see what I can arrange.
Gee, that'd be swell.
Would you gentlemen care to order your dinners?
Bet, babe. Slide a piece of the porter. Drinks, I run the job.
I can dig grease and trumpet on some butter and drag him through the garden.
Yes. Strong current.
Well, it's making fun of, I think, that iconic shot on that. I forget what movie that is.
Tomorrow, why don't we drive up the coast to that little seafood?
The seaweed on him.
My orders came through. My squadron ships out tomorrow. We're bombing the storage depots at Daiquiri at 1800 hours.
When will you be back?
I can't tell you that. It's classified. I love you, Elaine.
I love you.
Good times.
You're approaching some rough weather. Please climb to 42,000 feet.
This is Joey Hammond.
Oh, hi, Joey.
Come on up here, you can see better.
Did you catch they're about to have bad weather?
Oh, yeah.
Or turbulence.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Basketball.
My name is Roger Murdoch. I'm the co-pilot.
I think you're the greatest, but my dad says you don't work hard enough on defense. And that you don't really try, except during the playoffs.
The hell I don't. Been hearing that crap ever since I was at UCLA. I'm out there busting my buns every night.
My buns.
Would you like some coffee before we serve dinner?
Oh, thank you.
Would either of you like another cup of coffee?
I will, but Jim won't.
I think I will have another cup of coffee.
She said, I will, but Jim won't.
There's a little girl on board up front who's ill, and
Oh, yes, I saw.
could I borrow your guitar? I thought maybe I could cheer her up.
Oh, of course.
I traveled the banks of the river of Jordan. The silence I listened to voices
Everyone just loving it. Even them.
again and again. There is only one river.
Oh.
And it flows through me. That we are all one spirit. We are the Father. We are one.
We were assigned to an isolated tribe, the Malombos.
They've had all these like big experiences.
It was really a challenge during the year introducing them to our Western culture.
This makes me think of Ace Ventura when nature calls.
At first, they didn't know what to think of us, but soon we gained their trust.
Tupperware products are ideal for storing leftovers to help stretch your food dollar. Keeps hot dog buns fresh for days.
Just understand, these people had been completely isolated from civilization. No one had ever gradually worked them up to rudimentary game skills, and finally advanced in theory. I was patient with them, and they were eager to learn. They seen generations of isolation and communicate so successfully with them.
Dad, I don't want to stay here. It's time for us to go back home to the plans we made before the war.
A lot of people made plans before the war, like George Zip. It was at that moment that I first realized Elaine had doubts about our relationship. And that, as much as anything else, led to my drinking problem. Number of jobs. Well, I could go on for hours, but I'd probably start.
That was his drinking problem.
I couldn't blame Elaine. She wanted a career.
Oh, it's my stomach.
I'll see if I can find some Dramamine. Captain, one of the women passengers is very sick.
There's a doctor on board. As quietly as you can.
I should have had that second cup of coffee.
Ooh. Ooh.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry
There
I
he
have
is.
to wake you. You a doctor?
That's right.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let me see your tongue.
Gosh.
No more.
I'll be back in a minute.
Like he knew what it was. He had seen this before.
This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important. Roger, take over.
Oh, it's about to be a full-on disaster in this plane. You've got Cream taking over during the storm by himself. Oh, he's sweating too.
How soon can you land?
I can't tell.
You can tell me I'm a doctor.
He's got his basketball goggles on. And his Laker shorts.
What was it we had for dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak or fish.
Yes, I remember I had lasagna. What did he have?
He had fish.
Find out what the two sick people had for dinner. We're now flying over Hoover Dam, and a little later on, we'll pass just south.
Do you know what he had for dinner?
We both had fish. Why?
Oh, it's nothing to be alarmed about.
Dr. Rumick, Mr. Hammond ate fish, and Randy said there are 5 more cases, and they all had fish too.
Every passenger in this plane who had fish for dinner will become violently ill in the next half hour.
Oh gosh.
Starts with a slight fever, dryness of the throat. As the virus penetrates the red blood cells, the victim becomes dizzy. Begins to experience an itchy rash, causing severe muscle spasms, followed by the inevitable drooling. At this point, the entire digestive is accompanied by uncontrollable flatulence. So finally, the poor bastard
The dude's gonna have to fly. It's his moment
Yeah.
to step up
Right.
and be a hero. Autopilot.
I'll go back to the passengers.
Like they're just like, it's fine now. He's got it.
How about some coffee, Johnny? No thanks. I want the weather on every landing field this side of the Rockies, no matter what the size. No possible place they can land. They'll have to come through to Chicago. It's like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
35,000 feet. No, wait, 34,000 feet. No, it's dropping. It's dropping.
The autopilot.
Oh my God, the automatic pilot, it's deflating.
On the belt line of the automatic pilot, there is a hollow tube. Pull it out and blow on it.
What the hell's going on up there?
It's like they need their privacy.
Is there anyone on board who can land this plane?
Yes. His drinking problem.
We regret any inconvenience the sudden cabin movement might have caused. No reason to become alarmed. Is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
I'm here to pick up Captain Kramer.
Oh, yes, come in. Shit, you have a real emergency down there.
But as I said, they didn't have time to tell me very much.
Shep, no.
Airline business does have its moments, but
I don't know why that's funny, but this is so awkward.
Because I think we've all been in that
Yeah,
moment,
I
just
think
less
this is-
exaggerated.
Right.
Everyone's had that happen.
Are you a pilot yourself?
No, I'm in.
Just unbelievable.
She just goes about her business.
Here, someone would listen to you.
Oh, well, airport management, the FAA.
I think we all fear that too.
All right, let's get out of here.
Because like you kind of need the owner at times to be like, get off.
Right.
It's that awkward moment.
In fact, we were lucky to even get a Jeep since just the day.
He's just still telling his story.
There's been a little problem in the cockpit. Do you know anything about planes?
Well, I flew in the war, but that was years ago. I wouldn't know anything about it.
Please?
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
So that's where I know that's where that came from, I guess.
You're the only one on this plane who can possibly fly it.
You can do it.
The risk of a flameout's too great. Keep him at 24,000.
He scratched.
One of the passengers is going to land that plane.
Is that possible?
I know this guy.
You do? Who is it?
Ted Stryker was a track flight leader up to a point.
I like this road behind them.
Let's just say,
Look how it just they're
too much.
curving all over the road.
and all the pieces on a particular
Now they're
mission.
off the road. There's horses.
You can't fly this plane.
That's what I've been trying to tell these people.
I don't have time to say this gently, so I'll be very direct. Everyone on this... Mr. Stryker is the only hope we've got.
This must turn on the landing lights.
I've got to get out of here. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Everything's going to be all right. I've got to get out of here.
He's got boxing gloves. She's got a gun.
All right, Steve, let's face a few facts. Ted Stryker was a top-notch squadron leader. A long time ago.
You'll have to talk him onto the approach. So help you, you'll have to talk him right down to the ground. It's like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
What do you say you and I just forget about everything except what we have to do now?
You know I've never flown a bucket like this. I'm gonna need all the luck there is.
You ever flown a motor-engine plane before?
No, never.
Shit. The times. No way you can land this plane.
Come on, yourself. You got it.
We're going to unlock the automatic pilot.
Just remember, the controls will feel very heavy compared to a fighter. One more thing. Somebody there who can work with you. Ever sit in the co-pilot seat?
Important thing now is that you remain calm. There's no reason to panic.
His nose.
The two pilots are just fine, free to pursue a life of religious fulfillment.
And keep an eye on that number 3 engine gauge over there. It's running a little hot. It's a damn good thing he doesn't know how much I hate his guts.
It's a damn good thing you don't know how much he hates your.
Can I get you something?
Some mofo butter laying into the bones. Hanging me up.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh.
He said that he's in great pain and he wants to know if you can help him.
Would you tell him to just relax and I'll be back as soon as I can with some medicine?
Just hang loose, blood.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised
Cut me some slack, Jack. Chump don't want to help. Chump don't get the help.
Johnny, what can you make out of this?
This? Oh, I could get clapped.
This guy.
Dr. Rumek says the sick people are getting worse and we're running out of time.
I've got to concentrate. Hello? Hello?
I like that's how my brain is sometimes.
Echo.
How you doing, honey?
Jack, I'm so hot, I'm burning up.
Turn on some air.
The airplane things really are like when full blast.
Yeah,
Like
they can be intense.
they can.
They're like it's like ice coming down on you.
2 more minutes. They could be miles off course.
That's impossible. They're on instruments. Gunderson, let me know when you get anything. Got a cigarette, Nelson?
I can't take much more of this. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
He's picked the wrong week to quit everything.
Would you like a little whiskey, man?
Certainly not.
We're running out of time.
Surely there must be something you can do.
I'm doing everything I can. And stop calling me Shirley.
CCT, find out what it means. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me.
Randy, are you all right?
I'm scared. I've never been so scared. Besides, I'm 26 and I'm not married.
We're going to make
You have any idea when we'll be landing?
pretty soon. How you bearing up?
I've never been so scared. But at least I have a husband.
That was cruel. She was trying to get her back.
You will have to decide. You will have to decide. Stay in formation. Target's just ahead. You will have to decide. You will have to decide.
Why has he seen every plane ever?
Lost number 4.
What happened, Ted? What went wrong?
Kramer hears about this. The shit's gonna hit the fan.
Stryker, that plane can't land itself. It takes a pilot who can handle pressure. Ease off, Rex. He hasn't flown for years. It's not his fault. Gotta remember who you're dealing with.
Nick, Pete, Jared, there's a fire in the barn. I can't take the pressure. I was crazy to think I could land this plane. I know what you're gonna say, so save your breath.
You've done the best you could. I was in the war myself, medical corps. Was on late duty one night when they brought in a badly wounded pilot from one of the raids. The odds were against us up there, but we went in anyway. I'm glad. Captain made the right decision. Pilot's name was George Zip.
George Zip said that?
Last thing he said to me, Doc, he said, sometime. Crew was up against it. Tell them to get out there and give it all they've got. And win just one for the Zipper. That won't smell too good, that's for sure.
Excuse me, Doc. I've got a plane to land.
Dr. Rumek says the sick people are in critical condition, and every minute counts. We've got to land now.
You know what a landing like this means, you more than anybody. I'm ordering you to stay up there.
I'm giving the orders and we're coming in. I guess the foot's on the other hand now, isn't it, Kramer?
How soon do we land?
Oh, it won't be long now. Try not to worry.
Roberts, check all air traffic within 5 miles. Get that finger out of your ear. You don't know where that finger's been. Tower to all emergency vehicles. Runway is 9er. Air Force positions number 4 and 5.
Air Israel, please clear the runway.
In a moment, we'll ask you to assume crash position. Place the jacket over your head. Pull the cord on the right side flat.
Conditions are.
Got enough fuel left for 2 hours of flying.
We have people up here who will die in less than an hour, let alone 2. Putting the landing gear down now.
Mr. Stryker, the passengers are ready.
You better leave, sweetheart. You might get hurt up here.
I wanted you to know I'm very proud.
Tell them the gear is down and we're ready to land.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Land too fast, use your emergency brakes. Red handle's right in front of you.
Picked the wrong way to quit sniffing glue.
I like that recurring joke.
I do too.
Stryker, you're coming in too fast.
I know.
He's that sweaty.
Get in crash position.
Having that glue.
Coming in too fast, watch your speed. He's coming right at us. Ease up on the front. Watch for that crosswind. Level it out. They're drifting. Keep your eyes on the far end of the runway. Flare out. The brake. Pull the red handle.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Push a button.
He did it.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Ted, that was probably the lousiest landing in the history of this airport. Some of us here, particularly me, would like to buy you a drink and shake your hand. And Ted, I just want you to know that when the going got rough,
Have a nice day. Thank you for flying Trans-American.
loneliness, that's the bottom line. Fall in the mud and get kicked in the head. An iron boot. Municipal bonds, Ted. I'm talking AA rating.
I think they're about to rekindle their love.
The dummy is taking it on another.
I would expect nothing less from the end of this movie.
Right.
Well, that was Airplane. So coming off of Monty Python, I definitely, that to me is not as funny as Monty, and I've only watched both of them once.
Right.
I think Monty would just, I just keep finding it funnier if I kept watching it. But that movie was still very funny.
Yeah, it
Like,
still had
yes.
a lot of just genuine, just kind of quick things or something that
Yes.
would just kind of take me off guard and make me genuinely laugh. So I still think it was really funny.
It was definitely more just straight up kind of that spoof dumb humor.
Yeah, right.
But I can
And
really,
I love a good spoof.
I do too. And that's kind of something we don't get anymore. In fact,
Yeah,
I
where are the
said,
spoof movies.
well, where's the comedies?
Right.
In fact, we really haven't had a major spoof like set of movies since Scary Movie. And I mean, I would be down for another good scary movie. There's plenty to make fun of. But yeah, that was kind of back when they did the spoofs a lot. And yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. very dumb humor, but as I said, dumb humor
sometimes, you
makes
know,
me
I
laugh.
love it, yeah.
Yes, it has its place and it can
It
be very
does.
humorous. Probably my favorite scene was them recanting when they met. I don't know, that one got me. That was pretty funny. But yes, okay. Natalie, what are your thoughts on the movie?
I think it was really funny. Like you said, for me, it wasn't as funny as Monty Python. Well, and we just compared, I guess, because we just watched that one.
Yes, yes.
And this movie was in the comments a lot, so it was like that was what inspired us to watch it. But I still think it was really funny and very enjoyable, and
Yeah.
a lot of funny moments.
Yes. Okay, so let's give this a rating on our level of enjoyment out of 5. Well, we rate on a hoot system, 5 being the max level of enjoyment. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5 hoots. That's what I'm going to give this one. Natalie, what are you going to give it?
I am gonna give it 4.3 hoots.
That's kind of random, but okay. Yeah, it was a fun movie. I had fun watching it. You know, I said I'd watch the Naked. I feel like I've only watched like maybe one of the Naked.
know,
I don't
I
feel
think-
I've seen the original.
You guys, let us know which kind of spoof type movies in particular that you love, like the Naked Gun movies, or which one are your favorites. And if it's ones we haven't seen, we could definitely, consider them for a first watch.
Yes, because I think I've only seen the Naked. I remember I used to watch a lot. It was the Naked Gun one that it was a spoof basically on The Fugitive, the Harrison Ford movie. And I used to watch that one a lot, but I think that's like maybe Naked Gun 4, or I think it is. I don't know. I'd have to go back and even see what that movie is. But yes, let us know what spoofs you guys, what comedies you'd like to see us react to. Well, what do you guys think about the movie Airplane? What do you rate it? Did you see it in theaters? Share below your thoughts and experience with this movie. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, give the video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right. Bye, guys.